We're back now with a Virginia Beach mother fighting to get a law changed.
She started a petition asking City Council to change the laws regarding the use of bows and arrows. Her 7-year-old son was injured by an arrow in his own front yard. Police say the man who shot it got a misdemeanor summons. 10 on your side's Brandi Cummings joins us now with more on why the woman thinks that penalty does not fit the crime. Brandi?
Well, Tom, Nicole, there are laws on the books against people negligently using certain weapons. There is also a law that prevents the use of a bow and arrow in certain places in Virginia Beach. But violating that law doesn't carry a serious penalty. So this family has contacted city leaders, created a Facebook page, and even created a petition, all trying to change the law.
The picture's heartbreaking to see. We've decided to blur the tip of the arrow going through the arm. NRK says this happened in April when her 7-year-old son Jackson was helping with yard work in front of their house. At the hospital, doctors explained just how lucky Jackson was.
The tip of the arrow, because it went through his bicep, and how Jackson was standing at the time that, at the time of impact, that it was 3 inches from hitting his lungs and heart. And could have been fatal.
Jackson showed us the scars, but his mom says there was insult to this injury when she learned how it happened. Virginia Beach police tell 10 on your side a neighbor shot the bow and arrow and accidentally hit the child. He was given a summons because he violated the use of a bow and arrow within city limits ordinance.
People deem it as an accident, that it was just a freak of nature, and the reality is it wasn't. It was a man that had consciously decided that this was a good idea.
So why wasn't the suspect charged with a more serious crime? Retired Virginia Beach Commonwealth's attorney Harvey Bryant.
Not all conduct can be addressed, even no matter how stupid it is, by a criminal statute.
According to the city code, violation of the bow and arrow ordinance results in a Class 4 misdemeanor. By state code, that carries a fine of not more than $250 and no jail time. Bryant says a more serious charge could only come if there's proof of intent.
That would be by, I guess, the angle or some witness or a statement by the defendant. If somebody saw him deliberately aiming toward this child.
RK has started this petition to change the law. She wants the penalty increased for people who negligently use bow and arrows, whether intentional or not.
I want my son to know that we've done everything we could to protect him, that we've done everything we could to seek justice for him.
So how will it happen? In Virginia Beach, a council member would have to ask for a draft ordinance, get it on the agenda, then ask for a vote by the full council. So far, at least 2 Virginia Beach council members say they will do research on this law. We also tonight tried talking to the 18-year-old neighbor. However, both he and his mother declined our interview request. I'm Brandi Cummings, 10 on your side.